Dear sponsor family, the help and assistance you gave me made me a human being. It made me equal with my friends whose parents are alive. Your support gave me the strength to continue my education and helped me while I was a student at a university. I was naked, but you clothed me. You brightened my day and gave me hope. My life became hard when my parents died, but your effort renewed my heart. For all that you have done for me, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude. My loved family, I really lack the right words to express my feelings. You are my world, and I am sincerely grateful to God for giving me such a blessed family.
We started this back in 2012. We had adopted our son from Ajuja, and he was one of the last kids that were able to come from this orphanage. And when that happened, there wasn't as much support coming in. So there was a few kids, there was 13 actually at Ajuja, that were what we called stuck in the process. So they weren't able to be adopted at that time, and they were living at the orphanage. So our first goal was to get those 13 children taken care of. I was nervous about these first 13 kids, and then it was done in 2 weeks, and we're like, wow. And then it was, well, we've got these community kids, and okay. And so then it started with 20, and then it was 30, and then it's just grown and grown, and it's just been an amazing thing to watch God's people all around the world caring for children here in Ethiopia.
My name is Eminent. This is my sister Shuda. My parents passed away when I was a baby, so I live here with my sister who takes care of me. I'm in the primary school, and my favorite subjects are physics and math. I love our sponsor family. They have sent us clothes, photos, and money.
Sponsorship program have a great role in the family because they have hope before they didn't have any hope. If these kids didn't get this sponsorship chance, they will go to the streets, and even some of them may die.
We get some good feedback from sponsors. They like the personal touch and being able to send a letter, and then being able to hear back from their child is a huge thing. The families that have been able to meet their sponsor child has been huge.
I've been sponsoring him for a little while. I've been able to send a care package, letters, and receive some pictures back. But being able to walk down the road and up to his house, and then into the house where he lives, and seeing the money that my family and I send makes a difference between this child being given up for adoption or this child staying with his family here in Ethiopia. It's very, very humbling.
My name is Mulat Kalau, and I'm 24 years old. This is my brother, Futana Kalau. We have 6 other brothers and sisters. When our parents were alive, I didn't need to work, but now that they are dead, all the responsibility falls on me. So it's great to have the support from our sponsor family in order to help take care of my brothers and sisters.
I knew a little bit about this little boy and about his mama, but when they actually were there in front of me in person, I just melted. I felt such such an intense love for them that I didn't know I would feel when I first was introduced to them on paper. But to see their faces and to see their struggles was just intense and profound, and I don't know the word. It's just amazing. It's bigger than amazing.
We started a business initiative for women so that they become independent and to not need a sponsorship program and to take care of her family.
This project is very fine, and it can bring changes for the poorest of poor people. The case of Ashile is very special. She cannot do any business because of her living condition. So that we decided to make for her a shelter.
My
name is Ashili. My life has been very dark. I am raising 4 fatherless children because my husband died a year ago. No one noticed me because my house was so poor. My life was miserable until now. I now have a real home, and people actually notice me. They call me Ashili. Now I have hope and I can start a business in my home selling coffee and tea.
One of the things that I love hearing from families is the difference that it makes in your life and the difference that it even makes with your children.
It's just an incredible thing that it's that practical, that it's that intentional on finding needs, seeking out women in need, families in need, and then stepping in to help them. And it's a huge part of why I now have 2 children sponsored.
It's made it a lot more real to me, the need that is there and what a difference it makes to each one of those families and how grateful they are for that sponsorship.
No one considered us human beings, but this family does and helps us. They give us hope.
I never asked for anything from people. My struggle was with God. I thought, if God is not able to change my situation, I will stop praying. But I believed that He is able to change my life. So God answered my prayers and revealed Himself in His perfect way.
They are such beautiful people, so full of joy. To see them dance and praise the Lord.
So many people are coming and visiting us. Who is doing this? From where? So that we are giving evidence for them. This privilege is not from us, but from heaven.
We truly are connected. It's real and it's profound and it's bigger than our addresses. It's bigger than our addresses.